Hey, what's up traders? Before you get into this video, we're running a contest for everybody who likes, comments, and to subscribe to my channel. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, give you free access to my training academy, or if you're already a member of the academy, then a free strategy session with me, 30-minute phone call, get ironed out whatever part of your trading game you need help with. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, and enjoy the video. Thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up everybody? March 6th and Friday, we just finished trading NFP and the VIP group, and yeah, it's the market's not closed yet, but it's pretty much slowing down. And man, God, this past 2 days have been super volatile, very hard, I guess hard to trade unless you're just short UJ. But yeah, I mean, it just kept dropping and dropping. So there's a lot going on out there. It's very choppy price action for sure. So yeah, I want to get into that. And you know, the NFP we had some great data out of the United States today. By the way, please like, subscribe, comment to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. We have an amazing community of traders, and I teach my methods of trading, how you can be a profitable trader yourself. So click the links below to get started. That would be awesome. And let's take a look first at the numbers. And you know, when you have these kind of numbers, you would think that the dollar would rip, and it just goes to show you how much like uncertainty in the market there is right now, especially with the coronavirus. You know, slightly better unemployment and a pretty big non-farm payroll, non-farm jobs number. Sorry, tripping over my words. Same average hourly earning. Some negative data out of Canada, and despite that, dollar CAD didn't rally too much. So it's kind of a odd NFP how it can be sometimes. But I would have thought, like, we caught some pips today for sure. And if you watched, well, I don't think I made a video about it. What I was looking at, I was talking about it to the people in our group though. Dollar yen, I was looking to buy. I sent out a message, broadcasted a signal to the group that, you know, if we have really good numbers here, we'll be looking to buy UJ, and that's what we did. And so here we are. We're at a huge make or break point at the bottom of this triangle. So, you know, the thing is, we have really good numbers. I thought that if the numbers were really bad, then the chance that we would have moved lower here would be pretty great. So as long as we don't get I'm glad it's Friday, man. As long as we don't get any gaps below this line over the weekend, any big headlines that are negative, you know, I think it's reasonably safe to say that, you know, we would maybe make a move back to this kind of this level of resistance. Coming in around 107. It seems very logical, as long as we can find a good bottom here. And you know, I don't see why not. I mean, look where we are on the RSI. Now, are we going to go straight up from here? Probably not. I mean, the market just never works that way. But a bounce up to 107 seems pretty likely. And if we set our Fibonacci's from the false breakout, the high there, to this low, that's coming relatively close to the 23.6. You know, and a more ambitious target would be the 38.2% retracement, which would be about 107.8. And you know, long term, if we stay in this triangle, that would, you know, be the target. So as long this 105 level is key level. And really, after that jobs data, I can't believe this is all we moved. I'm really just stumped and baffled. Let's take a look at dollar Swiss. We got a little bit more of a movement here, but man, not much. So we have this big old breakdown here, and look where we are on the daily RSI here. I mean, we're in some extreme oversold conditions. So I would have, I mean, we were kind of scalping the bottom here in our VIP group, and you could see basically this was it for the candles and for the pips that we caught. And I would have thought there would be more movement in this market for sure. And looks like we're kind of just, if I go to a 5 minute, setting up a little ascending wedge here. So maybe a move back lower seems pretty likely if we break down out of it. But market's not moving much right now. So hopefully that'll be the end. But this is what I'm really looking at too, in Euro USD as well. Look where we are on this RSI, and we had the super strong numbers, and it didn't move at all. I would have thought we would have got some sort of pullback to some sort of dip, right around here, and it hasn't happened yet. So it definitely a head scratcher. But look where we are, double tap in the RSI right here. 1, 2, 3 pushes up into overbought territory. So that is something worth paying attention to. And another thing I'd like to point out is crude oil. Crude oil looks like probing and finding support at this 42 level. And look where that is across the board here. Okay, so I got a little phone call there, but here we are. We're at this huge demand zone, and this is a really big deal where we're at now. So, you got to like the risk to reward here. I know the world's slowing down, and coronavirus, blah blah blah. But from a technical analysis point of view, you gotta think about taking this trade for sure, because we're so extremely oversold, and the risk here is just you could risk very little to potentially, if you were skilled enough and patient enough to hold it, to up to 49, potentially 46, definitely doable. And that would be a fantastic trade. So I'm personally in it myself with a stop at 42 with the stop loss at 41, targeting 46. So there's a lot more stuff to go over, but I'll save that for the weekly outlook video for sure. I'll do another update video on gold and the metal market. But right now it's all about the dollar. It's all about what's happening with the coronavirus, and it's really how we move forward from there. And also I would like to point out that despite those really good numbers, I would have thought that the S&P 500 would have performed better today. At least we would have got more of a bounce. And, it was just dead in the water. So that does not look good for the stock market. So we could be in, but, we're overextended all the way across the board here. So we could be in for some really, really strong risk on activity, maybe Tuesday, which would be turnaround Tuesday, but hopefully maybe earlier than that. So that being said, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you. Click the link below to get started. You can get set up over the weekend, set up our group, and ready to trade with us on Monday. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the VIP chat room. Peace.